Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Play Slay the Spire. We're the Ironclad, and I'm feeling like at an all-time low as far as my Slay the Spire skills go, but let's try to get there, boys. Let's try to get there, one and all. Max HP plus 8. It's not horrible. I mean, it's innately good, but here's the thing. Is it innately good? If there's better options available. Transform a card is always going to be a dice roll. 99 gold to remove 2 cards. Basically, we're saying, are we willing to... Dude, you have to... No, you don't have to fight 2 elites. I'm willing to do this. Here's the thing. It's an incredible deal. Basically, it would be 75 and then 100 gold. In order to remove 2 cards. So let's remove 2 cards. And I'm going to pull a strike and a defend. I thought about it for a while because I was like, maybe with Bash we can afford to pull 2 strikes. I think that's our best option short of Transform, giving us something like truly mind-boggling. This allows us the space to add 2 cards without getting like a fat deck. Do I overrate armaments? Possibly. Still gonna take it early. It's very nice. It's almost like the game is designed around the fact that the Ironclad can take 6 damage per floor. Maybe I would have been better off with a second attack there. But can I get you? 27? Oh, I can get you. It's almost like it's designed that way. Iron Wave, I think, for sure. The beauty of Iron Wave is that it's an upgrade. Hold on. 21, 15. So we can definitely kill you. The beauty of Iron Wave is that it's an upgrade to... Well, I mean, it's not a strictly better... We got you regardless, but it's not a strictly better block. It is not a strictly better attack. Actually, I guess it is a strictly better block because it does do the damage. And it does 5 block by itself. It's slightly worse. I think we can afford to take nothing, although Exhume is great eventually. Anyway, I haven't even finished my earlier train of thought. I like it because you can fit it into any archetype. That's the true value of this, in my opinion. Like a hardware store, that's the true value. This guy is our first actually, even modestly annoying fight. Definitely just gonna ruin his life. Thank you for not both attacking on the same turn. That's extremely merciful. We are going to have, like, non-stop frailty, apparently. Oh, well. Alright, one enemy who makes us frail, but only does 8 damage at a time. I do not fear. So far, this has been really good. I stand by our decision to, at least thus far... I stand by our decision to remove 2 cards. I think it's been working out okay. We have not come up with a way to build this deck yet. But I will say, a Body Slam is mighty tempting. True Grit to Exhaust. I actually like all 3 of these cards a lot. But I think Body Slam is the best early target for an upgrade. And here's the thing. Armaments makes it good and also free early on. This is the first time we're going to take damage. You make me frail, but you get buffed, so we're gonna do that. And I mean, I guess if we're looking on the bright side, I'm gonna let you hit me for 2. If you make me frail, you're not gonna be hitting me, which means I need to play less blocks. Now, we're gonna... Gross. We're gonna be making a tough decision here. Do we choose to fight... I think we're going to do it like this. Do we choose to fight 2 elites? Or just the elite that gives us the relic? Headbutt to bring back Body Slam has a certain temptation. I think I'm willing to do it because our deck is thin enough. Alright, I don't think this is necessarily a smart idea. Full stop. But I'm willing to do it anyway, just to see. So I think you bash. And then next turn, I'm going to use Steroid Potion and Poison Potion. It's not ideal. I don't know what I wish we'd gotten, but either way. We're going to bash you again. We're going to strike you. We're going to hit you with the Poison Potion to start getting you down faster. It's pretty important we don't take a whole lot of damage here. Inevitably, we're going to take some. I can accept this. Probably should have weakened you as well, but I'm trying to save something for a future fight if necessary. Now, we just got to think. I think this time we defend. Oh, we didn't leave enough to play Body Slam. That's okay. We still got 2 turns to really hurt you. It's probably a bash, headbutt. I mean, Iron Wave kills you, so let's just do that. Body Slam. I mean, anything kills you. Incense Burner. Every 6 turns, gain 1 intangible. Do I like it? I think I like it. Metallicize makes all of our Body Slams better. I think we can find the justification to play this, to be honest. And we're not going to do a Searing Blow deck. We've kind of... I'm not going to say that train has sailed yet, but... We could have added no cards, admittedly. Dude, what is this fight? Why do you do this to me? Like, I... Genuinely, like, I consider myself a decent human being. I just, like, personally, I wonder why you would be such... Can I say the word? Why you would be such a d-hole in this situation. At least we killed the most annoying one. Where do you go after this? I mean, probably Fat Gremlin. Actually, Metallicize is... I'm not going to say it's going to save us, but it's going to tilt things a little bit more in our favor. Probably Iron Wave. Headbutt. Iron Wave. This deck is not where we need it to be yet, in case that's not abundantly clear. But we are also, like, I don't know, 6 rooms into it, so I'm not sweating it all that much. Very slowly, we're going to start working them down. I mean, you can tell we got the parameters tilted in our favor here. We have intangibility this turn. We only need to play 1 block. This guy's next to go. I'm happy I made the decision to go a little aggro here. I'll hit you. Ah, what a waste. It didn't do anything either way. I'm happy I made the decision to go a little aggro here. Not on this fight, but on this run in general. Because the Ironclad, I mean, he's got that sustain, right? That's the true joy. Is the extra 6 HP you can get that early on gives you real chances. So dual wield into an upgraded Body Slam is kind of our way of playing this game. So for now, it's not going to be lights out, but I'm willing to do it. It's real tough. We're going to add a Shrug, which is not a great draw right off the bat, but... I mean, you know what? Maybe we'll add Impervious but not play it. I think that's also justifiable. Because the Impervious Body Slam is going to do so much good work. I think you just bash Iron Wave and then at least get a little bit of weakness in there. Right now I'm feeling pretty positive, but... that can change. I will play a metallic. We have intangibility this turn. So nice. If we have intangibility, don't play armaments. Smack them. Get that HP down there. All right. Impervious and Body Slam. We got Body Slam, but no Impervious. We will not play Body Slam in that case. It's not a strong turn. Will we defend? As ridiculous as it may sound, I think we don't. We take 1 damage instead of giving him 2 strength permanently. I mean, I think Impervious is totally fine here. Let's do that. And then we'll headbutt. I don't know, man. Probably should have taken a strike, I suppose. I still stand by us being okay here. I mean, what I was worried about fighting the 2 elites was not actually dying against the 2 elites, but not being able to rest afterwards because we want to get the red key. So, I don't know how I feel about the red skull. I don't think it's particularly great right off the bat. I think offering is... I think I've underrated that card. I kind of hate to take Sapphire Key over Omamori, but I understand it. So we need the Ruby Key, but I also sort of feel... well, we do want... Oh, we're going to get block either way. Let's do it like this then. I sort of feel like if we don't play... or if we don't upgrade our Body Slam... we suck? This is hilarious, by the way. I think we have to dual wield Iron Wave. Even though it won't kill him, we'll only take 2 damage on the blocks. Nothing else we could have played would have killed him except Bash, and we don't have the energy for it. So, I mean, it's still fine. Nothing. Absolutely. But, and that's good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking, dude, like... Takes us to 9. Do I really want to play anything else? I mean, you are going to... I think we're good. Maybe I'll fight that other elite as well. But are we going to go for... Are we going to go for a Body Slam? Or are we going to go for the Ruby Key? I guess I have to distill it. And the distillation is strange for me to begin with. 9. Let's do it like this. What do I mean by a distillation? Well, I mean, like, are we more likely to want to upgrade Body Slam now? Or are we more likely to want to upgrade other cards later? I genuinely have absolutely no idea. I'll give you some reasoning, though. I think we want to upgrade Body Slam now, because upgrading Body Slam essentially also makes dual wield playable. And as of right now, dual wield is doing nothing. Let's do it like this. It's not bad, it's just inert. It doesn't do anything. I don't know. Do you add a True Grit? We haven't really added... Well, we've added 2 blocks. You know what? I think we're okay. Let's see how we do on this combat, then we'll make a decision. So, like here, stop upgrading Iron Wave. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see the light to some extent. The upgraded Body Slam coming from armaments is also valuable, but we can't guarantee it. 12 damage. I'm willing to do this. So we want to play Metallicize. Defend, defend. We're still taking 3 damage on top of what we already took, but we'll headbutt back, a free Body Slam, and at least kill you so we're not weakened anymore. I think we want to draw. Like, I really don't want to take damage. I actually should just be maybe counting my lucky stars. Because if things had gone slightly differently there, we might have had to rest instead of either upgrading Body Slam or getting the Ruby Key. Oh my god, he's going to live. I am dumb. The weakness just lasts forever. 4 extra damage. I mean, it is a strength upgrade. I don't know. Yeah, 49, it turns out, is not below half of 80. In case you were wondering. And 1 Metallicize is going okay. So, I'm going to be a little bit... Yeah, we can afford to do this. I have a theory about this at the very least for why we can afford to do this. Because we're not... We don't want to rest on this guy. We have a chance to at least tackle these guys the old-fashioned way and feel pretty good about it. So Body Slam has to be played. Not Body Slam, sorry. Metallicize has to be played. In fact, we could have dual wielded for 6 passive block per turn, which would have been nice as well. But for now, we're taking 1 damage. We still want Barricade. Corruption, you know, I always am a little bit on the fence, but... So, I think armaments... Sure, why not? And then I think you're really just body slam, headbutt, bring back body slam, and then play offering. So you get another body slam. What are we going to do on top of that? Iron Wave is must play. And we have 10 blocks. So we actually are going to kill you, which is insanely good. Yeah, I'm very happy we made the decision to keep going here. We will probably dead draw. And I mean, even this is basically a dead draw. We're taking 1 damage, but still, I think we're going to be in a totally fine spot. Will we rest before... Oh, it's intangibility. Will we rest before the boss? It's tough. I don't know the proper answer, really. 5 block. I think we do it like this. Like, how much value does the boss get versus how much damage do we get? You know what I mean? Probably we did not want to add 2 basic strikes into our inventory. I don't know, man. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants, alright? Work with me here. We're going to take 1 more damage. Not a big deal at all. I have decided I am not going to rest. Instead of resting, I'm going to get the ruby key. We need barricade, even if we don't play it early. Making it cheaper also would be nice. But you know what? Now we're sorted, and if we make it through this guy, we're set. This is good. Armaments. Iron Wave. Give me 2 energy back, and give me barricade. Did not get barricade. Life goes on. I'm going to metallicize defend headbutt. But I will admit, I was thinking about the bash. We have intangibility on this turn. We're never going to get luckier than that. Basically, that's just incredibly good odds. Or incredibly good fortune, I should say. So we got 4 energy this turn. Dude, play metallicize. Now, I mean, again, we're basically just getting exactly what we need at exactly the right time. But hey, you know, maybe that's life. Better to be lucky than good, right? So we're going to upgrade headbutts specifically because we're going to, or headbutt specifically because we're going to play it. And we'll bring back dual wield because we are guaranteed to draw body slam next turn. So it's dual wield, body slam, iron wave, defend, body slam, body slam. Okay, so we got, for at least the near future, this deck functions, no question. Now, because of barricade, we absolutely love gaining block turn over turn. The win condition for this deck pretty much is just use body slam. So far is working out real nicely. That's what barricade makes metallicize 10 times better. Because on turns where it otherwise is giving us 3 block for no value, instead it's giving us 3 block that we store, and then also more value moving forwards for body slam. Like, that was just, you just play the cards on that one, that's easy. Now, very important decision. Double tap seems like the necessary option. The other one would be Exhume. The only target for it right now is Offering, which I don't even like playing once, sometimes. So I think double tap to get doubled body slams is worth a lot. Not being able to upgrade cards is like a devastating situation to be in. Yeah. So I think, I mean, I could remove 2 cards. But instead I'm going to take Philosopher's Stone. With the knowledge, by the way, that the birds are going to be just a real pain in the butt. And inevitably we got a pretty good chance to face them. But I like this path for the potential shop. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. Let's use a skill potion. And right off the bat, what do I like? Infernal Blade basically turns it into an attack potion. I think we'd take Offering, honestly. I'd rather lose 6 HP for value. The idea being that by playing this, we'll get other stuff that we like. Unfortunately, Headbutt doesn't really have anything good to target. You know, Body Slam does 0 right now. So I think we start with Offering. We hope for a Barricade. This is kind of a bad situation. I think you double tap. You definitely are going to Metallicize and defend. What are we going to double tap? It doesn't. Raw damage doesn't really matter. So I think we're going to do it like this. Or does it matter? And here it doesn't really matter who we hit. So we might as well hit you to kill you faster, I think. Now you are going to be a problem. We're only taking 2 damage this turn. Not bad. But as you can tell, you're like a nightmare. So, how do you do it? You definitely would play Offering again. I understand the problem. Don't get me wrong. I really think you dual wield Iron Wave here with this much energy. Are we going to block again? Yes. Then we might as well do it now. I think I'm going to strike you. The real problem right here, I mean, we know that this is a bad fight for us. So I actually feel like it's going okay. And, dude, thank you, Happy Flower. What an incredible payout here. So we'll make you a little cheaper so we can play 1 extra card. 13. You're doing 15 damage. I'd rather still make sure you get closer to death, I think. We know this is going to be a bad fight for us. So I think what we're doing is essentially just acknowledging that. We're basically saying, who cares if it's a bad fight? We'll take as much damage as we need to take. Like, we'll do this fight as best as possible, but don't let it get in your head about things being tougher later. Like, you're pretty killable, but I think I'd, like, honestly, bash, Iron Wave, Headbutt, and then just bring back, like, Body Slam. We're taking no damage. Dude, honestly, to lose 10 HP net on this bird fight after giving them +1 strength, I am not displeased. I think we're okay. Alright, so that was the first fight of this floor. Oh well. It's starting to tick a little bit. You know that you're doing debuff next turn. Taking 2 damage doesn't matter. We pretty much have to play Barricade. We have 4 energy now, you know, for a reason. This is a weird one. Well, we're gonna get weird. I actually think we Offering to pull out the Dazes. Even though it does hurt us for 6. I don't mind, dude. I'm not playing... I don't want any more Dazes in the deck. I know Armaments will give us more block next turn. I'm trying not to sweat that. This time I will, because it gets us to enough block, but... So we're still rolling 4 block over. Doing okay. Intangibility this turn is very nice. We'll bash. I think we'll double tap Iron Wave because of Barricade. We got him in a good spot. So we're still going to be 10 down. It's not that bad again. Of course, I want to start rebuilding, but... Ooh, it's not over yet, actually. 24. We're going to be at 30. I don't want any more Dazes. I rely on you basically being dead next turn. We need to draw unattack. And that's exactly what we did. I stand by it. This 17-card deck, dude, you're gonna... From my cold, dead hands, you will add a card to this deck at this point. Wow, this is terrible. Okay, so... We're gonna start an easy way. Amazingly, we're only taking 2 damage. I would rather have Iron Wave than Body Slam for now, I think. It's not a decision I make lightly, but the block seems more relevant immediately. So I think we'll start with a double tap Iron Wave, and we'll just look at how things look here. We can always play Offering later. Took a little bit of damage, not enough to be concerned, I think. Bash seems real valuable. I would like to not be weak anymore, but, I mean, who wouldn't? That was our intangible turn. That's a bummer. This time we'll probably Offering. I think we'll Body Slam for free. You know what? I think I'm actually going to pop the Steroid Potion. Body Slam, Headbutt, bring back Body Slam. Do we need to play Offering? Still yes. Probably Armaments double tap. I didn't even play double tap. Thankfully, we're still getting there, but I think with this deck, we can live with the Seeing Red. Now, here's the moment of truth. We can do some stuff here. What do you like? We have an 18-card deck. I would like to remove something. I actually love the idea of Juzu Bracelet as well. We don't care about Exhaust, so I think we'll start Juzu Bracelet. For 75 gold, we'll pull a basic strike, thin our deck out. I don't really want to make Resting better. I love Shrug here, though. And I think we'll probably call it there. An upgraded Blind is pretty good as well. To chunk through an enemy's, yeah. I'm willing to do it. To chunk through an enemy's artifact, basically. So Juzu Bracelet means that we're no longer going to be like, man, I hope we don't get combat here, and then get combat there. Too weak to all enemies, immediately paying at least some dividends. And that might be the first time I've ever willingly bought Juzu Bracelet. I will play Offering. It's 15. We need to play one of these at least. Still sucks, dude. No Barricade early. Okay. And you could obviously dual wield Barricade. It's not really a very strong play. We're gonna dual wield Iron Wave instead. I think, yeah, now we can play everything. So Iron Wave. Iron Wave. No, we can't play everything. We have to play Barricade. Even, actually, you know what? It could be great for us, but we probably didn't need to have to play Barricade there. Because I doubt we're going to get enough block. In fact, these guys are getting real strong real quick thanks to Philosopher's Stone. So, put me in the camp of people who is a little bit afraid. Is this... Oh, this is our intangible turn. So next turn we should take Body Slam back, because we're going to store a decent chunk of block. And hopefully we draw a dual wield as well. You're saying there's a chance. I don't know if you'd want to double tap that, or if you'd rather double tap Iron Wave. Or if you'd rather maybe get a little bit of both. I like getting the extra block on this fight, because I'm afraid. 34. Should have done it in a different order, but we got him either way. I will say, though, you know, we're not necessarily crushing these fights with authority. We're definitely taking damage on each one. Are we willing to fight an elite? I really, really like our odds against elites on this floor, but we also, you know... I mean, we got issues. I don't want to rest if possible, because we could get our way out of it just in regular combat, but I think upgrading for now is a shrewder move. And we are actually going to pop this just to see if we can get ahead of things. Enemies are not going to be vulnerable. Do we really... I mean, I think we don't dislike Rampage. So we'll try a double tap Rampage, followed by, sadly, a double tap Strike, and then a Body Slam that at least almost kills you. So you're not going to be much of a problem. Puts us way behind on this guy, but so be it, right? I'm almost always going to play Offering. I know it sets us back, but, you know, the theory is it also pushes us forward. If we're going to... I'll be even more, like, less ridiculous about it. My thinking behind... and we definitely need this, unfortunately. My thinking behind playing Offering is very simple. I think if we don't play Offering, we're going to lose 6 HP anyway, just, you know, not by our own design. I still think you double tap Bash here. Definitely the right decision. We're probably going to need the rest. We're just kind of missing, you know, what we really... I mean, I don't know what we're missing, to be honest with you. A flame barrier with barricade seems good. By the way, we should definitely upgrade armaments. It's kind of a waste. I should have upgraded it much earlier. I'm just going to hold there. I am wary about essentially all of these. And you know what? I'm gonna headbutt, and I'm gonna make you all weak. I know we take damage in the process. It's scary. Dude, honestly, I think we're better off making the strike better. I'm very worried we might die here. We're going to be at 6 HP. You're doing 14 damage. Okay. It's pretty simple. I mean, you play the cards that give you block. Not taking damage, rolling a little bit of block over. But dude, how are we going to pull ourselves out of this? I really thought we'd be in a better spot than this. But I appear to be a fool. Intangibility this turn is super nice. Maybe we do want another metallicize. At this point, you know, it's a little desperation. I'm kind of willing to take what I can get. At least, I mean, we got a lot of restability up here. That's important, but... Obtain a relic, 50% chance you'll become cursed. Okay. We have to rest, because we have to fight an elite. Become cursed or lose 20 HP. Ah! This is probably the worst elite fight for us as well, but, you know, I'm hoping. I'm hoping. So what do we not like turn 1? Almost all of this, including body slam. We'll keep blind. And I think we'll keep metallicize, but we're going to shoot for the moon on other stuff. Has to be done, by the way. This might save us. Alright, 9 block per turn. Still, we're taking 18. Just enough to put us in Red Skull territory, you know? Highly, highly planned. Now we gotta crunch numbers. If I bash you, you will be at 20, and then you will die to this, which will also give us quite a decent chunk of block. So that's all the math that needs to be done there. There's 14 damage coming in. We're actually gonna overblock, which doesn't benefit us yet, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. I think an armaments into a Seeing Red does a little bit more for us. Obviously, we're going to be playing Barricade. Alright, we're actually going to be fine on this fight, and all of a sudden, I'm like, what was I worried about? Everything's hunky-dory. It's not. But it is looking better. It's pretty implausible these guys will damage us. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Hey, let's focus on the bright side, by the way. Might as well make him weak regardless. We are about to get a relic. We know we're getting body slam. We're about to get a relic for all the hardship we've been through here. I just want Google DeepMind to know that I said hardship. Nothing more heinous than that. Not the S word, I wouldn't dare. Paper Frog is something, probably not immediately good. Dude, I know that you look at a second double tap, but for now, I really think we need like a ghostly armor. Just to keep us going. And a rest is imperative. Alright. I think you just want another metallicize. Certainly. Double tap bash, at least. I'm very pleased with that, especially with Paper Frog. We know we're going to play Offering. It really benefits us on boss fights. We're also hoping for like a dual wield metallicize, I suppose. Let's start with Offering. Okay, so we didn't get... We're going to draw an interesting hand in the future, I think. But certainly the weakness here is very nice. Metallicize... I'm just looking like, do we need to play Seeing Red? And I think the answer is like, absolutely not. We already get 9 block per turn thanks to Metallicize, so that's great. And don't get me wrong, a doubled Barricade does nothing. But we do want to play Barricade. I'm still going to dual wield Iron Wave, even though we're not going to get the value of playing it more than once. And even on that turn with almost no block, we only took 6 damage. So I'm feeling actually very, very, very good. I think we're going to get around. Let's start the build. Thanks to Barricade, we can really start to get some high damage. Oh, dude, thank God for Intangible. At least we can get the theory of getting some high damage body slams, even though maybe... Thank God we didn't draw it there. Oh, Lord. I wasn't even thinking straight. Okay. Lots of energy on this turn as well. We'll definitely double tap Iron Wave and then just play the rest of our hand. Taking no damage. 54 block rolled over is very nice. This is the easy one. You're going to dual wield your body slam. Bash. Still no reason to play Seeing Red. He's dead! Okay, well, Juggernaut is extremely important. Alright, now we got something going there. Can we afford to roll with a Cursed Key? Dude, I think we benefit from extra energy, so I'm willing to take a stab at it. Now, we're going to need to save some gold to deal with those curses. We don't play too many powers. Not too worried about this guy. Let's try to remove this curse early. Ghostly Armor. Has to be played. We should remember now. We basically, we can't overplay our hand. Iron Wave's a little... Let's take Matad, just in case. All I mean by that, by the way, is like, with 5 energy, we're going to be able to play the entirety of almost every single hand we draw. Now, our first turn was really good. Ever since then, it's gotten a little wonky. I appreciate the intangibility. I don't really want to play Offering. I mean, if I'm taking 0 damage, I'll Metallicize Barricade, double tap Headbutt, and just bring back, like, Body Slam will do it, and then why not a double tap, just to cement the deal. I think we played Offering maybe a little bit too much. No need. Vulnerability is good thanks to Paper Frog, but I'm already wary about the size of this deck. Armaments, by the way, I haven't forgotten. It's going to be like the first thing to be upgraded. Assuming we don't have to rest, which I don't know. It doesn't seem to work that way sometimes, but okay, I'm going to double tap Iron Wave to get our block up. And then you know the deal from this point onwards. We're going to Headbutt. We're going to bring back Iron Wave. We are going to play Offering now. We'll play Ghostly Armor just to keep it alive. We really, really, really want to draw Barricade faster. These late Barricades are causing us a lot of problems. I mean, even on this turn, we're going to get hit. Not a whole heck of a lot we can do about it. Now, we are doing 5 block per turn thanks to Metallicize, but no need to see red. Nobody's dying thanks to Explosion Potion, so we won't even pop it. It's getting scary again, dude. This quickly. I believe. Thanks to Barricade, that's huge. So I'm thinking an Explosion Potion pulls us out of the doldrums here. That's just the sound of my chair, I promise. I would not fart so egregiously if I were to fart to begin with. Here, I don't see the value of the Explosion Potion. I'll just wait it out. If we don't have to use it, we don't have to use it. And we got them all low enough that we probably don't have to use it. I mean, they're all dead. Obviously could have gone better, but let's... An upgraded Iron Wave. Draw 2 cards, but card from your hand on top of your draw. Also good, but... Dude, I mean, I see the Iron Waves. I will take a colorless card. I don't know if we need another blind, but... I freaking paid for it. I cannot fight you. Why lose 4 max HP? I have a simple situation for that. I chose to lose 4 maximum HP because, and definitely I think Finesse is very nice here. I chose to, oh, Tori would have been good too, but I chose to lose 4 maximum HP because I don't think that's our limiting reagent here. Offering Barrick, take the strike, dude. And then beyond that, this is a real risk, but should have been done a long time ago. I don't think Cursed... Oh, that's real bad. No, I will not travel immediately to the boss. Special. So just give me an upgrade here. So I don't get a chance to finish my freaking train of thought, okay? But, losing max HP doesn't matter to me, and I think we have so much energy. What do we care about Madness? The odds of that working out for us, I don't see it as great, at least. One of these would probably be the best call, I guess. One of our 2 blinds. And I'm being real, I wouldn't say reckless, I would say I know where, you know, our dream lies on this run. I think this is a floor where if we can upgrade as many things as possible, I'm a very happy man. We have a real problem. We have another shop in theory. We have a real problem. Thank God, by the way, for Juzu Bracelet, which might have saved us there by forcing us, or making it so we didn't have any combat. What I worry about is drawing. This is still okay. That's not order. I literally just misclicked. Is drawing Normality at a terrible time. So we know we're going to draw Normality. And we just did. The question is, are we going to Gambler's Brew it right away? And the answer is yes. Yes. We got Metallicized instead. We don't need to, obviously, use it. That's just madness, but... There you go. So you're doing 33 damage. We're going to take 3. I think if I had to bet, I would bet on us losing. But it's far from a guarantee. So we have had Body Slam. Are we going to get a lot of block? In theory, we could get a decent amount of block. Would we rather have Draw? So we could probably get to, like, Barricade faster? You know what? I think we would. It's fine. Dual wield into Iron Wave is still very good. Alright, so Barricade should come out now, and that should start to make this a lot easier. And there's Barricade. I will still say that I think Armaments... Or sorry, Offering probably has to be played. Again, I think it gives us more than 6 HP long term. Let's upgrade everything, just in case we draw Normality. Alright, so we're rolling over 36 block. Now we can start to dream of a future for this run. We have Normality. What would you play? I would extend Weakness. I would block. I honestly don't think we body slam. I know that seems ridiculous, but I'm kind of waiting for the 200 damage body slam. It's a little greedy. But I don't think it's implausible. Oh, maybe it is, now that he's starting to get around here. Okay, I think. Dual wield Iron Wave. I'm still happy to have him out there. At this point, I mean, I'll bring back an Iron Wave. No, I mean, I'll bring back. It's so much good stuff. I won't feel safe until I have triple-digit block, which is probably a fault in my own brain. But out of this, I think it's pretty simple. We're obviously, like, we have things working in our favor here. I'm just worried about, like, the future. The nebulous future. It looks like we're at least going to get through this floor. So, I mean, honestly, that in and of itself is a little surprising to me. There were some times that this run looked like it had no chance. Intangibility's done great work for us. Obviously, our barricades are doing good stuff. Now, we could draw normality. Thankfully, we didn't. So what would I do? Definitely that. I mean, you just play your hands. I should have played Body Slam Headbutt. No question about it, but... Oh, he's dead. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter in principle, but... Okay, so at least we got a little bit of, you know, positive morale going on in our favor here. We made it through the third boss on Ascension 0. Previously would not have been that impressive, but times have changed. I think we need, like, I don't know, maybe an upgraded double tap by defaults. Our deck is, it got there because the third floor got way, way better as time went on. Now, there's nothing you could say here that would make me not want to get rid of normality. We have 19 gold left, literally can't buy anything. So, this is gonna be tough. These guys are gonna be a real pain in the butt. I'll tell you, dual wield metallicize, I scoffed at it previously. Now I've become a real believer. I'm going to take dual wield. Did you hear the smack that I hit that with? That's because I want to dual wield our other metallicizers. And it worked. Mind you, we're still going to take quite a hit here. I mean, surely we would prefer to do it like this, right? Or does it even matter? So we're about to take 7, so we're about to take 31 damage. Yuck. I still think we have to play Offering. I think if you ever say to yourself, oh, we can't play Offering, it's 6 HP. I mean, you might be stuck, but that's how you know you've lost. You might have no choice. And for that, you have my sympathy. And I might be in that position myself, like, right now. Well, it's pretty simple. You have to play Juggernaut. Just these guys. Thank you for intangibility. Just beat these guys, and then... Who knows, dude? Well, I mean... Now that I'm thinking about it, like, honestly... Is there any world in which we're able to beat our final boss? The answer, it may surprise you. I believe that the answer is yes. But it requires such an unbelievably strong first hand as to be comical. That doesn't mean we can't get there. It's just not likely. I do think Battle Trance is huge. Okay, so early on, you gotta draw gas. It's gotta be, this is not really gas, by the way. Metallicize is fine, right? You should probably play your defend first. These are obviously not great. You're doing 61 damage, and it's not our invincible turn. So we will definitely lose right here. But if we had intangibility on that turn, I think we might have had a chance. For now, though, we tried. I think we built... I mean, considering we only ever got 2 body slam opportunities there, I think we did okay. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/Northernlion to be notified of when I go live. It's all the time. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!